On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
Enzo Maresca has done his press conference, and also we are still following up some transfer rumors and speculations online, which some of you are following it up. But I'm also here to expatiate on some of those transfer rumors that people have been hearing, and also say one or two things that Maresca said during his press conference today ahead of the Western game on Monday. Remember, on Monday is the deadline for the January transfer window. On Monday is the deadline for the January transfer window. All right, we'll start with the January speculation. As it stands now, João Felix deal is getting hotter every day, and Aston Villa, they look very serious. They are very keen on pulling out their deal. They are very serious. They want to do the business. And not only that, they are also serious in doing the business of Axel Disasi. But as of this morning, I heard that Chelsea are feeling reluctant of releasing Axel Disasi to Aston Villa. But let's just watch how this thing will play out for Axel Disasi. Even if the player don't make up his mind saying one go Aston Villa on the loan deal, but Chelsea right now be like they don't get a rethink, say more our defense get us a bill and one can release Axel Disasi. They don't think and two times, so they just they reluctant of releasing the player. Then as for João Felix, they are very serious. Remember, they just did the business of selling John Duran to Ahali Abina Anasa waiting. Whatever they call it in the Saudi Arabia side for over 70 million euros. So definitely funds go there on ground for them to pay to get João Felix. And João Felix on his own side to want to make that move because of lack of game time in Chelsea. And I said the other day that allowing João Felix to go is not really making sense to me, because we cannot allow Palmer do everything. See, as Palmer dey out of form now, they affect us one way or the other. Take it just that now one side, I know they like one chook mat too much inside. It affect us because not only and the fit score well, not only and they score goal, not only and they score for the Premier League side because of Maresca fail to give others the opportunity to come up. You understand? But I don't want to go in details into that side. The main thing is that Aston Villa are pushing hard to get João Felix. Why, as for Axel Disasi, Chelsea are having a rethink on that deal of whether they will let him go or not. Then, as of this morning, we got another update, a very annoying one for that matter. Another rumor, very annoying rumor. I just take it as one of those January transfer rumor, but rumor turns out to be true because the likes of Casado, Enzo, all these players we signed, we are once rumored before the deal turns out. The deal finally actualized, you understand? You see this Evan Ferguson of Brighton. I said it last 2 years that anything that concerns after the Moses Casado deal, I said that anything that concerns Brighton counts us out. Counts Chelsea out. Chelsea should not be involved in anything that relates to Brighton. Count us out. We are suffering in the hands of Sanchez, because we went and signed a third choice Brighton goalkeeper. Now, Ferguson, where we see as it stands now, I'm not sure whether Ferguson, they even see enough game play for Brighton. They even see a period for Brighton. Now, Chelsea, the reason to see if they fit bring and come this January transfer to come as backup or to come compete with Jackson for the number 9 role. I don't get. If it's Ferguson that you want to sign as a 9, as a proper 9 that will give Jackson that competition, Baba is a no-no for me. Ferguson that has played 12 games this season, whether he come from the bench or whether he start, or concern me, but he has scored only 1 goal. 12 games and you have scored only 1 goal, 0 assists. Now that kind of person when I want to compete with Jackson. Ferguson that even when they brought up his case file last year January during the 2024 January transfer this year, I never supported that deal. Even if the case also came out last year summer transfer, I was one of those people that kick against that deal. Now you are revisiting Ferguson again to see if he can get the guy. But I'm hearing whether he can be on loan or on a permanent deal. I beg, I don't even want him on loan. He should stay with Brighton. Anything that concerns Brighton, I have had enough. Anything that relates to Brighton, e don too much. I don tire. The only product wey from Brighton wey we dey manage for now na this Cucurella and Casado. Sanchez, Mbano, e no follow. Now you wan come add Ferguson to am. We been hold their coach. That one nearly bury us alive when he come. So I beg, Brighton products is not needed. It's not needed. It's not needed. Ferguson to Chelsea is a no-no for me. Let it just remain as rumor. Let it not actualize. I don't want it to actualize. Let it not come to reality that Chelsea will finally sign this guy in the space of trying to get a number 9 that will compete with Jackson. We don't want it. Instead, if you can't get us a striker, wait till the summer transfer and get a proper striker. While we try and manage the likes of McGill and this guy and Jackson. Please. All right, over to Enzo Maresca. You see Maresca, Maresca vex for that Man City game. Oh. He vex, but anyhow, you know go to one express am. Well, during his press conference, they asked him about whether they will recall Kepa Arrizabalaga due to the fact and the level at which Sanchez they doing goalkeeping work. They doing excellent. They doing well. Baba told say no. Say they no go recall Kepa Arrizabalaga. That means Baba might still dey on in goalkeeper, which is Robert Sanchez. They also asked and say who go start from the goalpost on Monday. He say for now, he never decide. Is there something that I'm not getting? Like, Bella saying in brain don't they come back to him don't they get sense. Maresca don't they know say he don't they see waiting Pochettino see before he drop Sanchez. He don't they see him. For him to open and say he never decide who go start from the goalpost. Not yet decided. Now so he put him. For him never decide. That means there's a possibility that Sanchez will be coming from the bench from Monday henceforth. Because unlike Maresca, if they ask him who go start from the goalpost, he go say Sanchez. He go even make him clear say Sanchez remain the number 1. That means say now he go start from the post. But he also emphasized on mistake that every goalkeeper make mistake. You understand? Every goalkeeper make mistake. Say Sanchez is bound to make mistake. You understand? But I know say last match, you see that last match against Man City, he see everything. He choke him. You see that one? He choke him. They also asked him about McGill, whether if McGill is ready to come up or play or have some game time in the Premier League. He says he's ready. That he's ready for this kind of games. You understand? So definitely, at least, we go to see McGill. And why he talk like that? Be like say he don't tire for Jackson. Why I tell you say he don't tire for Jackson? Get waiting in talk. We are one read for now. Maresca, he said that losing Wesley Fofana was being a big moment. The good thing is we still play a good game with big chance, but the biggest difference for me is inside the box. You don't understand? Like they create chance, but the thing we say nobody to finish am. Who be that striker? We go finish the ball. We go score the goal when the ball arrive at the box. What are we talking about? Jackson. To tell you say even Baba self, just that I don't know whether na fear. Even the man knows any striker. Maresca himself, with this statement now, if I'm to interpret it the other way around, he need a striker. He said that we create chance. But the biggest difference is that for me is inside the box. They create chance, but the difference is saying that inside the box. When the ball arrived at the box, what did they use and do? Who did there to convert the chance when the thing come? So Baba need a striker. But instead of these owners to give him a proper striker, they will go buy 16-year-old, they give him. 17-year-old, they give him. Say, make him manage him. Make him groom him so that they fit sell and make money. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. There's no sense in all these things. But let's just watch and see. Let's watch and see. Like I told you guys, the João Felix deal to Aston Villa, the intensity is high right now. Aston Villa are pushing seriously to get this deal done. Then the Axel Disasi to Aston Villa, the intensity is also high. But Chelsea are skeptical right now. They think whether we could release them or make we no release them. Be like they look back, they look their defense line, saying we know too plenty with the way injury there and the way we play as they mess up onto and down. We know see as the Disasi no good, but to come they release and get a CB for us. They are just reluctant of releasing Axel Disasi to Aston Villa. Chelsea are reluctant. Else, the player have agreed to join them. The club has also agreed to the terms and conditions which Chelsea is giving to them, but they are reluctant of doing the business of releasing Axel Disasi to Aston Villa. Then I've told you guys now, Matistel, you don't tell now, you know one come Chelsea. You know one come Chelsea, but Chelsea they push hard to sign the player, except they go give him that kind of promise, ain't go play. Saying go play before you go fit. You understand? Before you go fit happen. You grab. Then Maresca have said it all. He has not decided who will keep on Monday. That means Sanchez, you're in trouble. Oh. You're in trouble. Normally, this man will be done. They tell him from the onset when he come Chelsea. I surprised when he thought say when he come Chelsea that first time saying they watch our game. If they watch our game, go no say keeper will be in there, not be waiting will be they use. The keeper when him in they use, not be waiting will be they use. Something wey Pochettino see far. Carry Sanchez drop for one full season. Now you look finish, say na that same man who will drop for one full season, that be your number one. Just because of say one prove a point. You want prove people wrong, say that Sanchez wey dem drop, say in good, in do this. I think they show you shaggy. Match after match. Mention one top club for Premier League. Big Six where their goalkeeper they make those kind of errors. Mention now. Go see goalkeeper position himself 0. Produce this one 0. Thank God he don't use the mind saying never decide who go keep on Monday. That means Jorgensen, this is your time. If you like to, not take your opportunity when the time come. You understand? So I guess that will be all for now. Like I said, as for the case of Ferguson to Chelsea, let it just remain as rumor because it doesn't make sense. We are looking for a striker. We need a proper 9 to help this man's football. And you are talking about getting Evans Ferguson from Brighton. I have always been saying it. Anything that relates to Brighton is not, I don't really fancy it. Thank God for Marco Cucurella and Moses Caicedo that have improved one way or the other. Else, the coach that came from Brighton almost buried us alive when he came. The goalkeeper will live for us. Now they wound us right now. You understand? Now you want add striker where they need to even use. Join. Is well. In all, thank you very much and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I remain your humble boy, Peters.